Yo, welcome to the first episode of the Egg on Your Face podcast. My name's Ryan. What are you boys saying? What's your names? Introduce yourself.
I'm
to the
Wayne,
beautiful people.
Wayne O'Connor.
My name's Leo Johnson, aka Posh Boy Johnson.
Do it. Boom.
We've been practicing that for 3 weeks and it continues to fail.
He's got it down. Right, no, you did it.
It was alright, yeah.
Did it?
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
That really hurt.
You should have done it by the microphone, then you could hear.
No, I'd knock it over and then knock the comedy over.
So you boys saying? What are you telling me?
How's your week been?
Not bad. Just rock climbing, running, practicing for a 5k run, even though a 5k run is not that much.
Yeah, you'll get that.
Are you
mate.
going to do it for a charity or you just do it for fun?
I'd like to know, but I don't know.
You know what you should have
What do you
just
mean
said?
you'd like to know?
Yes, I am doing it for a charity.
There we go.
Right.
There's
Is
only
there a
one
partic-
answer to
Is there a
that.
particular charity you would do it for?
Cancer research, I guess.
See, we're that type of podcast, which is nice people.
Do you hear that? 2 minutes in. When
We're
you can see.
already virtue signalling.
Right. yeah. So true.
Obnoxious scum. Anyway,
Oh dear.
how
How was
about
your
you?
week?
No,
you
first.
first.
No,
Oh.
late.
No. I insist. Ladies first. Go on.
It's been an alright week. No more work this weekend, which is good. I work in security on TV shows, so it tends to be all week long. But had an interesting day today. Went with my papa. I don't call him papa. Papa. Yeah, we went for quite a nice posh meal at this. It's sort of like a members club. And it was quite a posh sort of thing. It was a lot of elderly men who talk like this.
Explain to me what a members club is.
So, you wouldn't know because we were peasants.
It's exactly that. I don't know.
I've got no idea.
I'm from Brixton.
Basically, yeah, it's for all the peasants out there. It's it's basically just where a whole bunch of people you'd sign up. They do food, and you basically talk and to other guys, and there's usually something you all have in common. So
Sounds
sometimes,
like a gay bar.
Yeah, I was thinking this sounds really like what?
So there's always something in common, like you'll all be in the creative industry, or
Okay.
you'll all like there's one club called the Travellers Club, and you have had to have travelled to at least 10 different countries in order to be part of it.
So what is it? You just blow smoke up each other's asses, or what?
It's
You're bloody good, you are. I'll tell you. Can I just say though, they are all the sweetest men in the world, and they're all very nice.
That's good.
And even though I think it was a very interesting experience because I was just thinking it would be a bunch of old posh white guys saying racist jokes all day long, but they're actually the sweetest guys. They're all incredibly nice, and also quite welcoming. And
Do you think
because
do you think that's because you're not black though? That's why.
No, there were actually black people there, so that was an
okay.
interesting thing. Yeah, and no, they're all really nice guys, all very open to different views and different perspectives of the world.
Fair enough.
So it just goes along. Shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
And that's our motto. The second
Just 'cause
virtue
he-
signalling of the.
Just because he looks like a racist doesn't mean he is one.
Well, anyway,
How about you?
yours?
How's your week been?
it's been good. It's been
Yeah?
good. Been working mainly. I work in TV as well, as you both know. What have I been on? I've been on the One Show.
One show, how's that?
Yeah, it's good fun. It's learning my craft.
Who's on? Who are the presenters these days?
I don't know what the people's names are.
Fuck's
Right.
It's the white. It's
I
the,
just lost your
it's,
job.
It's the you recognise
Did
him.
you just say the white bloke?
Yes, I was about to say that.
Yeah, white bloke.
Well, he is.
I mean, narrow it down a little.
It's
It's the
the-
BBC.
Oh shoot! What are their names? I've got their faces. I don't remember what their names. Alex.
Oh, Alex Jones.
Is that it?
Isn't she? She's a woman though.
Oh my god.
Oh, the Geordie. He's a Geordie, isn't he?
No, he's not a Geordie.
Well, no, Matt Baker was on it, but he left, didn't he? Matt Baker used to be Blue
I don't
Peter.
even know who.
Matt Baker.
There we go. I wasn't wrong. Alex Jones, Matt Baker. Yeah, you're right.
Matt Baker's not on it though.
No, he is on it.
No, he left it.
No, bro, he was on it
He
literally
announced
yesterday.
he was leaving.
Leaving.
Oh, so he hasn't left. Oh.
Apparently not. But yeah, so I've been.
Maybe you're lying about your career and you
Maybe,
just haven't
yeah.
updated your story.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know.
That is what it is. I wasn't on the One Show.
Talking about presenters, did
Yes.
you hear what happened?
Of course,
Yeah.
Philip. He's
Yeah.
he's come out as gay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about that?
Well,
it's
I
good.
I do
I'm
actually-
proud of him for like coming out,
Absolutely.
especially he has a family.
Yeah.
But he explained it all in a post, I think, and they all seem quite understanding about the whole situation. Not understanding. I don't know what the right word is for it.
Understanding.
Yeah. They've. Do you know what though? And this is. I wanted to wait till we were on camera to
Controversial
ask.
here.
Yeah. It's sort of. So obviously, without saying, I don't want the Thought Police coming after me. Absolutely respect the fact that he's come out. You know, he's
come on.
He's sort of like essentially like found his true self, and he's comfortable with himself, and I'm all for it. But here's the question: he married a woman for almost 30 years and had kids. How peak is it for her?
That's a good point. But
I think once you get to that age, you can.
No, don't be ageist.
What's ageist?
What are you going to say?
Don't know what he says yet.
Go on.
I'm just saying, once you get to the age he is at, and you've spent so long with this one person, you kind of just not accept things, but you kind of learn who they are as a person. So
what do you think? She probably already had some inkling.
Yeah.
Maybe, and I think because maybe they're so like maybe best friends or that to some extent. She's accepted and she doesn't mind. Like,
yeah.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I'm trying.
I don't think it will change the relationship that much.
Well, it has to change
Well,
it to a certain
I think
point.
it will change it pretty
They're not
significantly,
lovers.
bro.
Yeah.
They're,
I'm sure they're still going to be.
They still love each other.
Yeah, they still. This is what.
They-
so
I'm
what, is he
still love each
bisexual
other.
then?
No. Huh?
Is he bisexual then?
No.
Because I thought.
Well, when you say love, you don't necessarily mean
I love
sexually.
you.
Yeah, I love
Right,
you. Wow,
gay?
wow,
No, I'm joking.
wow.
I'm kidding. You can't make those jokes.
Well, can I just say,
anymore,
I
can
do actually, I do security, though I'm technically not ITV employed, but I do work on it, and, I think everyone in ITV, they're such wonderful people, they're such nice people. He's actually one of the most professional people I've seen. He's always nice to me. There's always been these rumours that he's like this sort of prima donna, and he's mean to people. I've literally never seen it, genuinely.
Yeah, that's
if
good,
I
man.
if I did see it, trust
Yeah.
me, this would be on this podcast.
Yeah.
But no, he's actually an incredibly nice guy. Even when he was taking the mick out of me when I was on one of his episodes.
I was
Oh,
just about to
mate.
say that. It's
Yeah.
the
You
have to
perfect
roll the
segue.
clip.
Yeah.
absolutely
Oh, the
took the
clip.
piss out of me, but it was good anyway. It was good TV. And what you were saying about that, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, he's obviously that their situation is going to have to change, and
yeah.
maybe I don't know, but maybe it will mean that it's more of an open relationship where she can maybe be with someone in
Maybe.
that sense. It might be a divorce.
And
I
also-
don't know, but at the end of the day, they obviously do still love with you. You
Yeah.
can't spend 30 years. My parents have been together for a long time. If they suddenly divorced, they're still going to love each other, even if they divorce.
I suppose,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
It's that definition of love, isn't it? Like what love in which
Exactly.
way? Like, I suppose
Yeah.
the
Exactly.
form in which it takes changes.
As I said, I love you, brother.
Love you, bro.
Don't touch me.
Oh.
That seemed a bit forced on your end. I'm not gonna lie.
Did it?
Yeah, I was like soft and warm, and you were like, "Oh yeah."
Alright.
Okay, this is not.
All right,
Yeah,
can we not
So what is it?
harass
Do you want
each
it soft
other?
or hard?
Definitely want it hard.
Fair play.
Just
Another
like
big-
Rebecca said on fucking Love Island.
Yeah, where she's like, that was a brilliant segue.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of cock round here.
No, she's like, imagine if all the boys and the other boys came together. She's like, oh, it'd be a cock fest. Big whopper choppers.
So, Love Island.
Yes.
Big episode last night. We've been watching it because, we're millennials!
Depends
Millennials.
when this comes out. It might be a few days late, but like, so last night's episode was.
So at the date of
Spoiler
recording-
alert, by the way. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're 4 days behind Love Island, fucking hell.
So just worth worth mentioning. Date of recording is Friday the 7th.
Yeah. So Sean has just found out that Callum's brought in the Spice Molly.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying Spice now, and I'm
No,
going to expose you off camera.
I don't rate her.
You said you
I
weren't
don't
feeling
rate
her.
I don't rate
So
her.
is she a Spice or not, Wayne?
I'm saying, in the spice of life, she is a spice.
Okay.
What type of spice? Are we saying just basic salt from
No.
Lidl?
She's like a korma, yeah.
A korma.
Korma.
Right.
And
But that's
Oh,
not
that's very low down on the spectrum.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't rate her.
Oh, fair enough.
bland.
I don't
You
rate
think
her
she's
for-
bland?
You
I
think
don't
she's
rate the
bland?
korma.
What, like physically and like?
No, she's not my cup of tea. I've said so many different kind of
Yeah,
things.
like-
Yeah, can you just speak normally?
No, I mean she's all right. I'm just like as prettiness goes, I feel like Eva is a lot prettier.
Really?
In my eyes. But they're both dead. They're both dead.
Do you know what, right? I don't get why everyone's getting on Callum's back. I'm going to put it out there. It was so obvious he was always going to do this.
No.
It was blindingly obvious.
You can see it Shauna here. I'm Team Shauna.
How are you Team Shauna?
I get both.
You guys are... Every single
sides.
guy has been so harsh on Shauna, man. Like, every guy has been harsh on Shauna. I know she's a hard person. She's obviously hard as now. She's from South London. We all know. We grew up around these girls, okay? We know what they're like. And they're going to... But...
Leo, you grew up in West London. What you're on about?
I spend most of my time with you guys, and you live in South London.
We don't even have any friends that are women.
That's so true.
We do have friends who are women.
It's just our girlfriends.
Yeah. Oh, well, no, there's a couple. We've got a couple of girls.
Who?
But not. Shit.
Mate, okay, put it this way. We spent enough time in Crystal Palace Weatherspoons to know South London girls.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
fair
fine.
enough.
Like, that's a fair point. And,
But I see where both of you are coming from. Like, I understand...
I didn't say where.
I was going to say, I don't think he said his point there. So how do you see?
No, I
see your point there.
I think it's like, okay, you're right. She can be very hot-handed, and there was that time when she like shouted at Karen, like, "Why you go date her?" Then when she made Sophie cry.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think it's just like there's every season of Love Island. There's always like the mum and the dad of the house. And I've always felt like they were the mum and dad of the house, and it's like now they're not.
Which is my point.
Yeah.
Which is exactly my point. Callum's a 20-year-old kid, basically.
Is he actually
20?
Like,
he's 20, mate.
He's young.
And do you know what's mad telling? Right, I don't know if anyone remembers this. At the VT of Shauna, I don't even know how the hell I remember this detail, by the way. But the VT, the opening VT, so you know when they play video games. When she was being introduced into the house, she goes, I broke up with my ex because I just didn't really want to mummy him anymore. I was tired of being his mum. She's done exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
And then wonders when the person strays and wonders why, and now she's really sad. You're doing exactly this. Like, learn from your lessons.
It's a bit Freudian, isn't it?
Exactly, absolutely.
But if you're gonna look in the context of things and the last episode, I feel like everyone's also hating on Nas at the moment. The way
again,
he's
I don't
gone
know
about
why.
it.
I think he's been well respectful.
He's been very respectful.
Imagine if he didn't.
No.
Imagine if he didn't do. He does what blokes normally do on Love Island.
Imagine what he's done. What Callum's done to Demi. It's shitty.
Right, they'd be cussing him.
I feel like Callum should have, to have any respect of Shauna, should have not done anything with Molly. And
I don't think he's done anything wrong. It's like everyone's forgotten what dating is.
What, Callum?
Yeah.
Okay, no,
it's like everyone's forgotten
have
what dating is.
Etiquettes, isn't it? Or
etiquette, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But they've literally known each other 2 weeks. I know they're living together and all that.
No,
but relationships speed up a lot quicker.
Love Island is
so they say.
It's like 4 months, man.
Not 4 months.
It changes every time, mate. Every contestant comes out. Yeah, one day is like 10 years, you know. Like, they all say it.
I say
it's got to be true then.
1 week is 1 month. 1 week is 1 month. In my eyes.
Sure, whatever. It's still like, I still feel like it's...
As long as I've been a fucking girl.
Damn.
I'll move along quite quick. But anyway...
we'll get onto your dating dating record soon, I'm sure.
I don't know. I feel like the thing about Nas is he's one of these guys, like, at first he was like the joke of the house. He was like, everyone was like, oh, I should have just hooked up with that. Like, it was just a joke, the idea of like hooking up with him. And then he meets a girl who's genuinely proper interested. Like, she literally probably entered the house to be in him.
Yeah, because she knew he was a public figure.
You're right. I know we all thought like she was coming from the perspective where, oh, this is how I'm just going to get into the house and like get a position and then I'll do well. But I now think that she genuinely wanted to be with him because she had the opportunity with 6 guys to be with them. She said no. He, on the other hand, like a dopey donut, don't tell me you two think he's gonna last with this girl.
Who?
No,
Molly?
absolutely
Nas.
not.
Oh, Nas.
Absolutely not. He'll
get ditched.
Remember, no, he won't get ditched. This is exactly what's going to happen.
Ched's gonna come in with his big old chub and he's gonna be like, all right,
I don't think he's chubby.
No, he's a big guy.
Big Donny.
I didn't say he was. I said his chub was.
What's a chub?
His
Why'd you have to make that noise?
What was that? And you did the move as well.
And you were looking into my eyes.
I don't know how you do it. It's the wrong place.
I have no idea.
Wrong hole.
No, I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that.
Oh dear.
Also, do you remember the guy that was talking to Demi? Was his name George?
Was he
The Marmite bloke.
Okay, let me.
Mustard bloke.
I'm Mustardam. I'm having you on toast. Who has
mustard
mustard
on
on toast, bro? What is that? This guy should be fucking sent home from just that comment.
Go, leave now.
Just drown him.
Have you ever had mustard on toast?
Of course I haven't.
No,
Why would I
The
do
only
that?
time I would have mustard on toast with like ham, like a ham sandwich. But no, that's it.
So we're not mustard on toast.
no,
then?
not really.
Toast is not even involved.
Yeah.
Wait, when you say Marmite guy, what's his link with Marmite?
Oh no, he meant
I
mustard.
just fucked up.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I meant mustard.
Right. Well, like,
Marmite
you
would have made more sense.
no,
actually.
exactly.
Yeah.
They always have like some mad careers. Like it was, wasn't it? Who was the guy with Danny Dyer? Jack. He sold pens.
And then,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So I assume maybe this guy, I don't know, he worked in a Marmite factory or something.
Oh, maybe.
Type of job.
Maybe. Literally, he's.
Yeah, I work in a Marmite factory.
And I'm having you on toast.
That was so cringy, man.
You can be the ham and I'll be the mustard. That would have worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
even then, cringy.
He could have
as
said.
fuck.
He could have
But, like,
just said butter.
or just not said anything. Like, don't say anything. Just.
Speaking of not saying anything,
I think you're beautiful.
who the fuck is that blonde who literally was
Has
like
not
a
said
ghost?
one word.
Jade, isn't it? Yeah.
Is that her name, Jade?
Oh, I don't know.
The ghost of Love Island. I think it's fair to say.
Do you know what though? Imagine, right?
When
Imagine
the
being
clip
her.
Rolled.
Yeah,
Sorry,
go on.
just while I remember, when the clip rolled, I thought she was going to be
Good
like
looking.
a big.
Yeah.
I thought she was going to be a big player in this, and that's all I saw of her the
yeah.
whole
Literally,
time.
Imagine being her, right? You get all the excitement of going on Love Island. You got to keep it from social media. They probably tell one or two cheeky mates, you know.
Yeah.
They get on there, and then all of their mates get all gassed for her to watch it back. So she'll get voted out and think, oh, that's a shame. She'll get back, watch it all back, and realise she has not said one fucking word. Like, not one. What was her name? Jade. Is that what you said?
Oh, I don't know now. I can't remember. I
Exactly.
think so.
Like, that's it's just
not
peak.
an impression you want to let. Yeah. Oh well. It is what it is.
Who
That's
do
Love
you
Island.
think is the most attractive?
Boy and
boy
girl.
and girl.
Yeah. Even it up. Bit
Boy
of
and girl.
equality.
Well, I was going to say boy and girl anyway because I'm a saucy one.
Are you coming out as bisexual?
No,
on the podcast?
I'm not.
Fair enough.
It's all right if you are. You know, we're cool with
Yeah,
it.
it's fine. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm not going first. You go first.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Okay, girl. Oh, that's a tough one.
Actually,
Do you
I have to think about this. Yeah.
You know what? Because I also really like her personality. I really do like Demi. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I feel if I was gonna have like because a big thing for me is like having conversations, and I also like a bit of a debate, and I do feel that Shauna would have like good debates. Having said that,
Okay.
she does scare the living daylights out of me.
Yeah.
Yes. Like.
So I would probably say Demi, and then Guy. Oh Jesus, most good-looking guy. We're saying.
Or
Definitely
just
not
like
fucking
banter-wise as well. All of it. It's the same.
Probably Callum then. Callum, I think, has the best banter.
Oh, well. Now we see why Molly went. Wait, his banter is dead, I think.
I think he's
no,
just.
cheeky chappy, isn't
Yeah,
it?
and it's also his accent is quite
Mancunian
funny.
accent.
Yeah,
It's
like
that, you know.
Well, me. Oh, you want to go on a date with us?
Do you want to go on a date with me?
With me hands.
What about you?
Sharon's niece.
Yeah, sure. I would say. Who would I say? I would say, girl-wise, Molly. You know what? Actually, I think everyone's beautiful in their own way, and you know. So I just like to put that out there first. And I think Molly. Yeah, Molly.
Did you realise there's going to be a whole bunch of female trolls saying, "Who's that fucking ugly guy with that afro? He looks like shit." Like, so just bear that in mind. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying that's what the internet's like.
He sounds like an old person. That's what
You know
the internet's
what?
like.
I've had enough of your shit.
I'm not saying you. I think you're a beautiful
Right.
man, but I'm saying that's what trolls are like.
Molly
Fine.
and
Put
this
Guy
on me.
Wise.
No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Right, so guy ones. All right, banter wise, Naz. I feel like he's got the best banter.
Right.
And looks wise, I actually probably would say Finn. You know, I think Finn.
Yeah,
I think he goes under the radar.
My name is Finley.
I love to fight. Not that one though.
Remember he came in with a shillelagh. Hornswagger, attack!
Wow.
Amazing.
How did
Madness.
WWE get away with that? A dwarf dressed as a leprechaun, just attacking women.
I have no idea.
There's a lot of the things that Vince McMahon has gotten away with over the years, mate. He used to
He
have a
literally
whole.
dragged women under a stage.
Yeah. Like he had a whole. Don't you remember that thing with Lita and Edge where they basically have sex in the fucking ring, and then he used to do a whole section where he'd make people kiss his ass.
Yes.
like
It was so
the
mad.
guy's
Oh,
fucked.
McMahon. Oh yeah.
So fucked up, man. Like,
Oh, those were
and
the
there he
days.
comes out with his steroids, like coming down the ring every time. Here comes the money. Was Shane McMahon, wasn't it? Here comes
Yeah.
the money.
Yeah.
Here comes the money. Anyway, how do we get there?
You haven't done. You have done your people, have you?
Yeah, your Love Island.
Guy wise, I'll go for Beebs.
Beebs, yeah. Right.
Yeah. I don't know. I rate him at the moment.
Yeah,
He seems so happy
Dead
with that
personality
Jess.
though.
No. I
I
think
think there's a lot more to
I
him.
think
Him and what's the little black one called?
Bit racist.
what?
What's racist about it? Is he black or not?
What, Mike?
Oh,
No, not Mike. The other one.
Luke.
Luke M. The other
Them
Luke.
two's banter.
Luke
Literally
M is
the
actually
other
quite
Luke.
funny. Yeah.
Them
yeah,
two's
I like
banter
Luke M.
are gonna.
Yeah.
They're gonna be the bromance of this
Yeah,
show.
I like them
reckon.
two together.
Yeah. Luke
Yeah.
M's cool.
And actually,
I think they're gonna win. Luke M and who's you with again? Sean's niece.
Sean's niece.
No chance. I can't have Sean's niece winning.
She's gonna win it, mate. I'm telling you.
niece.
She's done a full 360.
Crazy girl, innit? Girl wise, they're all just a bit dead, aren't they?
Oh, I love it. You immediately went for the guy.
Demi's the one I like the
Think of
most.
women.
Mate, we're keeping good vibes.
Personality.
Everyone is beautiful in their own right.
Sorry.
Words
No.
can bring
They're
you down.
They're all pretty. In most of them. I meant personality wise. Some of them
Personality.
are fucking trash. But
God, Jesus Christ.
Some of them are trash.
I'll go for Demi. She's bubbly, innit?
Yeah,
but
same,
oh,
man.
this is
She's
what I was going to
nice,
say
isn't
earlier.
she?
Sorry,
Just so
just
upbeat.
And so positive. Yeah.
Like, even-
but well, how else is she going to act?
Huh?
How else is she going to act?
Like
She could be
Shauna.
like fucking, what's her name? Who's a Geordie? Like, I don't like avocado on toast. Man makes you a breakfast and you're like, I don't like it. Just fucking eat it, love. Fucking hell.
It's so true.
He isn't giving you fucking boiled rats.
Hey, I feel sorry for Wallace, man. He deserved more time. He really
Nah,
did
he was
deserve
a
more
bit
time.
boring. You know what I noticed about Willis? He's always staring down. He never looks at people. He was always like, "Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all good. I'm good. How are you?" It's like look at people in the face. You know.
I don't even know how we go on from that.
You know, Casa Amora has.
he had me at the accent.
I don't like avocado on toast. It's so deep, isn't it? I've got a deep voice, but she's
I
on
totally
another
forgot
level.
she's with that mixed race geezer, isn't he? I haven't heard him talk much.
Yeah, look, I got to represent my guy, like fellow
gonna
mixed
win.
race Donny. Like,
Yeah.
I want him to win now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He seems a bit dead. What does he do? Is he a model? I think he's a model.
They're
They
all
all
models.
are, aren't they?
That's the thing about it, isn't it? It's just they're all models, and this is just another step to
Publicity,
your
innit?
modelling career. Like Ovi, now he does loads of ASOS. Tommy Fury,
he does a lot of
Boohoo
commentary
Man.
for Sky Sports as well. OV for basketball.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Who
Who the
yeah,
fuck
he
wants to
did.
hear his opinion about Ovi?
He's
He
a
is
pro.
bas-
He's a pro
he's a
player,
basketball
mate.
player.
Yeah, we never went that well.
Well,
Played
I
for
mean-
London. What is it? London.
I don't know, but I mean, I'm sure he still will be on
He
a
played for the
decent level.
London team.
If you got into the basketball court with him, he'd rinse you. So.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he's 6'8".
yeah, you're
He
like
knows
16.
more about his sport
I'm
than we
6'1".
do about football. So I mean, he has reason to be on there, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
God, I care about as much as what he says as that doctor who was on it. Who's a GP guy again?
Dr. Alex.
Fucking Dr. Alex. Have you
He's
seen?
a bit like you know.
He is.
He's a bit like him.
That's racist. Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm joking.
I'm better. I've got a way better personality than fucking Alex. All right. Have you seen his TikTok? His TikTok is basically he holds a bottle of water. And he's like, "If your urine isn't this colour, you're not drinking enough water." And then it's
Does he go
like,
cross like
Yeah,
that?
I looked at his eyes. I was like,
Yeah, they were going correct.
oh,
he's
hey,
so
talk-
special. How did he become a GP?
Well,
Sports-wise.
he was training, I think. When he was on.
Sports-wise.
football.
Yeah. You're-
Igalo.
Let's just so we need to say each other's teams first because people don't know.
I support United. I'm a plastic fan. No, I'm not.
You Banter FC you supporting?
Yeah, I support Banter FC.
And I support Arsenal FC.
Also Banter 2 FC.
Well,
And I support QPR because I'm a true football fan.
Nah.
Gavin.
I'm the biggest. I'm the most truest football fan here because I support Arsenal.
You don't even live in North London. You live in South.
Yeah, but like all my family support Arsenal, apart from my
No,
dad.
your
which
dad's
is
That's
weird.
more
Apart
Spurs.
from my, I said, yeah, but he's the only one.
Your dad
So
literally
who-
supports
so
the
who
team
else-
you
who
shouldn't
else-
support.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Does your mum
say.
like football?
Yeah,
You said that with no confidence.
she does. She loves it.
Who just doing sport?
Yeah, if I ask her to name probably your best 11, will she know?
She,
No,
if-
that doesn't make
no,
you a
that-
fan. You don't have to know your full 11.
She can pretty
No.
much. She can name half the Arsenal squad.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll let that go.
She is a West Ham fan though.
So your whole family.
No, so sorry. I should reiterate. Whole
So
family
none
on my
of your
dad's
in-laws
side.
support
No,
Arsenal.
literally on my dad's side, everyone supports Arsenal. I don't.
Apart from your dad.
I don't know, but that's just weird. I couldn't be a Spurs fan growing up, man. I would have got bullied. It couldn't have happened.
It's so
It
true.
just couldn't have happened.
And now look what's
yeah, now
happening.
it's all right to get bullied at this
Arsenal.
age. I can take it, but like when I was little, I couldn't. So I had to switch over.
Igalo.
The
Do
you think he's good move for you guys?
Absolute trash.
I
There
think-
is no how. No.
I think he's
no,
gonna
no.
score some goals. I think he's trash and he's not good enough for United.
You
But
need
he'll
players,
score
though.
some goals.
I don't
Just
think.
need
I don't
players.
think. I don't think you guys are deeping the situation right now. Yeah, big Man United spent big P's, been on top of everything for a long. Look, all right, we get it. Arsenal, Man United, we're not big teams anymore. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You can't go from having Lukaku and Sanchez,
Yeah, I know.
letting them pretty much all your strikers go. Then you blame
Yeah,
Ollie
yeah.
and expect him to do something about it.
Yeah, it's
then
true.
on top of it, you get linked with Haaland, do nothing.
Oh,
he goes to Dortmund for 18 million, kills it, and then you
Oh.
get a Garlo.
Banging goals. Banging goals.
It's the L, bro. It's an L.
Okay,
You can't do that.
one benefit about Igalo, I will say, is he is an older player. He's got experience, and I feel like a big issue you guys have.
Yeah, we have
is
no
you don't
experience.
have experience. You don't have those old guys like you used to have, like Scholes.
We've only got
and Neville.
Mata, but I don't think Mata has the kind of. He has the passion, but he doesn't have the sternness in
No.
him to be like an
No,
Ibrahimovic to fucking tell you you're doing shit. And
No, you
need
don't
to
have.
pick
You
it
don't
up.
have a Roy Keane. And
Yeah.
You need someone like that. So
I
hopefully
don't think
Igalo
Igalo
can
is
do
that kind of guy.
Maybe not. Keane. There's
Apparently,
only
Bruno
one Keane.
Fernandes is quite like a stern, like
Do you
straight
know what?
character.
Do you know what I was gonna say? I tell you what
Apparently
is very
everyone respects
exciting.
him.
Yeah, the way what is very exciting
I'm glad
for
to have him in
United.
the Premier League. Yeah.
Bruno Fernandes, Pogba,
And Fred, he's picking
and I was
it
gonna
up.
say and Fred.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He is picking it up.
And then if you think about it, when Rashford comes back, put him in form and
On
in
the
form
left.
Martial.
But I think Inform Martial is not a number 9.
No.
No, he plays on the wing anyway.
Well, no, he's been playing like number 10, number 9 at the moment.
You've been playing him as a number 10.
Yeah, he's our main man at the
Yeah,
moment.
yeah, he is. Yeah.
As a number.
You
10.
guys are gonna have a hard.
And then
What's
we're
going
playing.
on with
Do you
United,
know
man?
what's? Do you know what's so
Yeah.
stupid? What I didn't understand in the summer. You know how Martial and Rashford are both like left wing players.
Mm-hmm.
We bought Daniel James, who's actually only a left wing player. So we didn't even bother go for a right wing player. Then got rid of Sanchez. So it's like United only want to play on the left.
So,
Yeah.
so again, I just want to reiterate.
And now we play James on the right because that's the only position he can play, and then
Yeah.
we're ruining him as
Oh,
a player.
God.
And then there are Man United fans that are like, Ollie out. What do you expect the man to do? Like,
Yeah,
Like-
he's limited, but also he's making dumb decisions like playing Pereira every fucking game. This guy is shit.
is it?
Fucking
I did used to
shit.
think he was good. It was you that
Oh,
made me aware that he was bad.
He's
yeah.
dead, man. He's just got a good haircut. That is all.
And because he's got, where's he from?
Brazil.
Brazil. He looks like he's got that
He's
little,
got that little
ticky-tacky
flair,
little
innit?
flair.
Like-
You think he's just going
He's
to be
like,
like,
oh, he's gonna bang it. No, that's.
He's like, do you know what it is? You know what I just clocked? He's a budget Martinelli.
Ooh.
yeah.
Hate to say, and
But
he's
you know
like,
who's
and he's like 8 years older as well. Like
He's better than that Greenwood.
than Martinelli.
banging.
You
Yeah,
think
but
Greenwood's
you're-
better than Martinelli?
Hundo. He scored more goals than
He
he.
has technically scored
He's had more
goals.
starts. He's had more starts. Is it
No,
Martinelli?
Green-
This is his breakthrough season. He was breaking
but so
through
is
end of
Greenwood.
last season,
No,
wasn't he?
Greenwood didn't even play, mate.
So why were United fans hyping up it even before pre-season? then?
Because he's literally everyone's been begging for him to play.
No, you want to be careful about Greenwood and James. To be
We
honest,
don't wanna
You don't
overplay
want to
them.
overplay them because you
No,
don't
it's
want
true.
them to get bad.
and I think
But every-
James.
This
like,
season is going to be a bad
That's-
season for you. You don't
Ollie's-
want them to
yeah,
have
for
their
sure,
first
for
season.
sure.
Ollie hasn't
like
been
that.
overplaying Greenwood, which I respect.
Yeah.
But it's James has been like too much got put on his plate. He scored those 3 goals. Where's he been since?
Yeah, that's the point. He got overplayed. After that, he just kept on getting played, and That's when his form went.
I was going to say he is a baller, that James, but if you don't let him cut on the inside, he's terrible.
Yeah, that's why he needs to play on the left. That's when he was doing good. But we can't play Rashford.
No, but even when he was playing on the left,
it's
like,
can I ask?
Let him cut inside and get that shot, he scores. But other than that, sorry, mate.
But do you know who keeps getting in his way?
Who?
My man Pereira. He's like, here, pass, let me up, and now he's in front of me. What the fuck?
Do you think Ollie, because I know a lot of managers have had that problem over the years, particularly at Man U, do you think he's got a problem of being too loyal to certain players?
Not too loyal, he's too nice.
Yeah, having too nice, maybe not say...
He's too much
maybe
of a nice person.
Not have the balls to say, you need to go on the bench, and like, because you're playing shit.
Think of all the big managers. They have some sort of... not anger, but like strictness to their personality.
They don't give a fuck. Like they'll tell it how it is.
Yeah, like I don't see that in Solskjaer at all. He's just for next game we'll play good.
Where's he from? Because he's got
Norway.
He sounds English. It doesn't sound
like
what you did.
He's got a bit of a Mancunian accent now, so he's got this Norwegian. He's kind of, I don't know what's going on.
That sounds. You sound like what's the woman from Gavin and Stacey?
You're like Welsh. That Gavin and Stacey. No, wait.
What's the woman?
Neve? No,
the woman that's played by
Ruth. Right?
One that's played by Ruth Jones.
Yeah, Neve.
Is that her name? Oh, sorry.
What's
her name?
Neve.
Cool. Neve.
Yeah, but
anyway.
Oh yeah, one more person I want to talk about. Not United. Your favourite team, Tottenham. Son.
Wait, hold on. Before you go into this, you look a bit like Pereira, you know.
You do have a bit of a Brazilian thing going.
I'm just seeing it. Wayne looks like everyone, by the way. Like everyone that you.
It's because he's so.
Just upload a load of photos, and they're like.
Just like
hold it. Do you know when they're at prison and they're holding the cards and it's just me in between all these people? They all look the same. I can't choose.
But yeah, go on, Son.
Son. So Tottenham played the other night. Just about beat fucking Southampton.
Yeah, Southampton are good though. Like
ever since that
Danny Ings has played
I was about to say
since that 9-0 defeat to Leicester, they've like
you guys should buy Ings, man. Fucking hell.
I don't want to just keep buying English players though. That's the thing.
I don't think it's a bad thing. Like
I want some flair.
They're good. They're good.
Actually, you know what? Actually, I tell you what, it is a bad thing because big clubs in England don't play their English players, and so
like Harry Kane?
Okay, go on.
Dele Alli.
Carry on. Apart from Tottenham. Apart from Tottenham.
Mount Abraham at Chelsea.
That's because they have
and that's just
Man
this
U,
season.
you've
That's
got
just
Maguire.
this season. That's just this season. I'm talking about
like Phil Jones.
Dude, generally generally
get him out
speaking,
my club. Get him out. Get him out.
See, the thing is though, the people that you just said there, Man United, who had no choice, have got no depth. And Chelsea had a transfer ban, so again had no depth. England, like English players, are notoriously known for for not getting played in their respective teams and having to go out on loan. It's known as it.
Well, as an England fan, I think that's a problem.
Henderson, yeah, but you're talking about already established players. I'm talking about the young bucks. Why do you think Sancho
Daniel James
went?
Rashford.
Why do you think? All right. Why do you think
Greenwood?
Who's he playing for?
United.
Yeah.
You know what this is? Wayne, you know what this is?
He's not in the England team.
I'm saying he is getting played though. He is English.
You know what this is? This is a bit of egg on your face.
I think it is, mate.
It's not. Like, look,
I think it is.
Everyone in football was talking about this literally last season. You guys have just forgotten. You're talking about examples of just this season. I'm talking about you got to talk over the last 5 years, mate. Plus.
Okay, no, but things
talking
have changed,
generally.
I think.
From this season onwards, they have because the under 25s, like English under 25s, are going crazy at the moment.
It depends on the club. I mean, you're making a massive generalisation.
Which bit am I doing? The under 25
the only
bit or the?
What you're saying stands is City and possibly. I don't know. Dude, maybe you guys. That's about it. All the other clubs pay a lot of English players.
It was all the big clubs. The last 5 years, everyone was saying it at Chelsea.
I don't think
City.
for
Look
United,
at all the young bucks that
we've
were going
always
out on loan
played English players. United have always done it.
Yeah, right. They have. They have a good reputation. Leicester, they've got.
I don't know about the other
clubs.
I know City. Don't know why they had this point. Wasn't there a thing where you had to have so many English players in your club, and they needed to buy
in your
players.
Club, yeah. No, it wasn't like in
this
the
was like
11 or
6,
anything.
7 years ago, and they had to buy English players just because they had
Who is
very
this?
little. City.
Yeah, right, okay.
I've been pleasantly surprised by English strikers this season. I think a lot have been doing really well.
They're banging it in, man.
Yeah.
They're
The only
starting to get-
problem is a lot of them are now getting injured, which is shit.
Well, here's a good follow-up question. Obviously, we've got the Euros coming up.
Yeah.
What do
Lot
you
of
think
drinking
about
time.
Ings in and around that?
100%.
I think Kane should be dropped. I don't rate.
I'm over him now.
I've got to be honest. I know he is a world class striker, but I don't rate him. Like, I don't know.
I
what
think he
it
brings
is.
the team
and
down.
I know I'm an
Who
Arsenal
would
fan.
your
I get
front
it, but
three slash front four be for England?
for the England squad.
You have that.
So all right. So there's some people that
you
are
have
must.
to
Sterling
say
is an absolute
Rash
must.
and Sterling have to be on each side. Because Rash at the moment, even
mate.
when
Injured.
playing for England, he will be back.
I would put Sancho in over him now.
He plays on the right.
So where does Sterling play? I thought he plays on the left.
Left, but can play in a false nine, can't he?
So what does he go up front for England with Kane? He does, doesn't he?
Yeah, but I think instead of Kane, have Ings.
Instead of Kane having Ings, I agree with
and
that.
Rashford on the left and Sancho on the right, switching him in and out
With
of
Sterling.
Sterling, or because Rashford can go on that side as well sometimes. One person.
Do you
that
mean
can't...
in play right now, or do you mean on have one of them on the bench, Sterling or Rashford?
No, keep them in play.
Yeah,
but you can alternate them.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. So they both switch up and go over on the wing. Yeah.
But if you have a front three and then a 10 like Ings, then front three, well, behind the 10 can all interchange. Get rid of Lingard or any
fuck me. Get him
Lingard,
away from that
but
England
if
team.
you're gonna have someone up there in Lingard's position, it has to be Grealish or Maddison.
Oh, definitely put
Oh
Grealish
god,
up.
yeah. And I was also going to say Mason Mount as well.
He's been kind of dropping off at the moment.
I
rate him.
rated him.
I don't think he should be making the team over Maddison or Grealish.
Yeah,
don't get
Maddison's
me wrong,
been playing so
like,
Like,
well
could you
right
imagine
now.
Grealish in a better team?
I want him at
my
Arsenal, mate.
days.
I want him.
He's
I've been
literally
saying this for
holding
like 2
Villa
years.
together.
I've said this for like the last 2 transfer seasons. When they were still in the Championship, I was like,
Everyone
I want
rated
him.
Grealish in the Championship. I was so surprised no one actually bought him.
I think they
in the
did go in
summer.
from Tottenham were trying to get him,
Really?
and I think it was him. He was like, "No, I want to stay at Villa," like because I think he's from those
he is,
parts.
Yeah.
Another
So it's
person
like-
people, I know he's got a problem with joining England, but I think Vardy's another option, to be honest.
Call him back, yeah.
I
definitely.
don't know. I think
So
he's just his
sick.
finishing.
He's so sick.
His finishing recently has just been so on point, and he looks like he's got like a new wave of energy, and it's just like
He
I don't
doesn't
know.
seem like he's 30.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it
He
might
seems
be
like he's
because
25, 26.
it might be because he's not playing for the national team anymore. Though.
I think
he
it's
can
Brendan
literally
Rodgers.
Just focus on the. Oh well, definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Of course.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah,
Leave
yeah,
football. What's next?
Let's talk about something nice.
I've got some topics, like some funny questions.
Okay.
Oh, funny
Would you rather?
Go on then.
All right, I'll start off with an easy one though. Would you rather earn 1 penny for every step you take, or £1 for every jump?
I'd rather get a job.
All right, defeating the purpose. But what?
Okay,
would you,
say it again. 1 penny for every step you take,
or £1 for every jump.
Oh, that's
Step. No.
step.
No.
Well, you probably
I'm
make
lying,
more
I'm lying,
steps
I'm
in a
lying.
day than jumps, don't you? But
Well,
I
think
guess
of-
you could make a living.
But then you could just do star jumps for a living.
You could, yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Like, so what is logically the better way to do it? Because you could just stand there, do 100 jumps, and you got 100 quid. But you'd have to do how many steps?
What's
to get
30,000
100 quid?
divided by 100?
Huh?
What's 30,000 divided by 100? 3,000.
I think there's some blatant maths here which we just don't know, and it's like I feel like star jumps just is a fit. Just a gut
You don't
feeling.
have to do star jumps, by the way. You can just jump. Why are we doing
Fine,
star
fine,
jumps?
but that just feels like the most logical move. Like
3,000, isn't it? 30,000 divided by 100 is 3,000.
30,000 divided
by 100.
by 100.
Mate, we can't make ourselves like
30,000. No, it's
30,000.
300.
It's 300.
dude, you could do like 5,000 star jumps a day.
Is your camera app actually updating? I've never seen that before.
Calculator app, yeah.
What did I say?
I've got used to camera.
Camera, okay, calculator.
You could do 5,000 jumps a day, and then that would get you 5 grand.
That's what I
Okay,
just
so
said.
in answer to your question, I would probably do the steps because I feel like I average
Oh,
roughly
you mug.
20 to 30,000 steps a day, which works out at 300 quid.
So 300 quid
So you
a
just
day.
do 300 jumps.
Yeah, I could do that in about an hour.
Could you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, no, I feel like that's long.
So's 2-3
steps. So long.
Got to walk through fucking Kew Gardens, mate.
Just jump through Kew Gardens.
You're gonna look like Zibidee from Magic
Roundabout. Trampoline park for an hour. You're sorted.
True.
You've made a lot of money.
All right. I changed my mind. You're right. Next one.
All right, next one.
After all of that,
would you rather sit on a cake and eat a cock, or sit on a cock and eat a cake?
do you know who said this to me the first time ever was India? She used to say this all the time. So what was it? Sit on a cock.
Would you rather eat a cock and sit on a cake, or sit on a cock and eat a cake?
Then.
Did I just... Yeah.
I was actually something so nuts. I opened my mouth and I was about to simulate a penis. Alright, so. No, I can't be eating.
Oh, you're going to sit on the cock then?
So.
Why does a cake have to be a factor of it?
Is it flaccid?
Huh?
Is it flaccid?
Yeah, okay.
So it won't it won't go up any areas.
Oh, it would. Yeah.
It would.
It would.
No,
just a little bit though. Just a
you
little
know what?
Right,
I've got a logic. I've got logic here. If I'm eating cake, right, I'm distracting myself from what is within me. So therefore, technically, that possibly might be the reason. I don't know.
So say I decide to eat it. Is it cooked? The cock.
Huh?
You said eating a cock or sitting on a cake or eating a cake. Whatever the reverse was.
Yeah, all right.
Is the cock cooked?
What, you want a bit sauteed?
Maybe. It's just to make it a bit better, wouldn't it?
It's
char grilled, bit of seasoning.
Oh, I thought it was still attached to someone.
What? They're just there. Well, you know what?
So are we talking about two cocks just on their own?
No! There's a cake. There's a cake and a cock, not just two cocks.
No, I get that, but I'm saying they're not attached to a guy.
No, let's say it's
oh, well, that changes the
plate.
scenario altogether.
But if you're sitting on the cock, it does go up. Some area.
What? How's he doing?
You got to go along with it. You just got to go along with it.
You just got to go with it.
Yeah.
So basically, do you want a cock in your bum or a cock in your mouth?
I'd say I'd take the cock in the mouth. Oh
dear. I'd eat it, yeah.
Yeah,
as long as it was sauteed with some onions.
Yeah.
Then I'm good.
Sauteed? Why onions?
I don't know.
Oh, dear.
Alright, last one.
There you go. That's a podcast cancelled.
Would you rather automatically say ahoy matey whenever you get an erection, or shiver me timbers when you come?
Oh, shiver me timbers.
Yeah, I reckon a shiver me timbers.
Oh, really? No, I prefer to just say it out, get it out the way straight away, and then you won't remember it. If you finish with shiver me timbers and you're finishing with
shiver me timbers
with
What's
someone,
your cum faces?
There's no chance I'm doing that right now.
Oh, go on, do it now.
I'm celibate.
That one. That sounds really depressing, mate. You're like, oh no.
It's because I really want the cock in my mouth and the cake on my bum.
Cake in your bum.
What was the...
Wait, cake in your bum? I thought you were just sitting on the cake. I don't think someone just shoving out your...
Oh, it's just in there.
How are we still here? What was the third one again?
Shiver me timbers.
Oh, that was it.
Or ahoy matey.
No, that's what I was going to say.
It's just ahoy matey and you go in.
Yeah, but think about it. You're only thinking about it in a sexual experience. Say you're on a train... and then you just get a random one.
Whoa. Yeah,
what
he's got a point.
What are you telling me? No. Look, every lad out there, right, can back me up. Sometimes you get an awkward.
Okay,
it's true.
A random boat.
You got to hide it with your old bag. You got to put the bag in front. We've all done that. We've all done it.
Why have you all of a sudden gone? All right, we've all done that.
I'm the average guy. You know, I'm the everyman. You know what I'm saying?
He is the everyman.
We've all had boners on the tube. You know what I'm talking about.
But yeah, so imagine that you're on a busy tube on your way to work. It's 8:30 in the morning, and you're running a bit late, and you get one.
And you sit on a cock and eat a cake.
And then you're just like, what was it? Ahoy, matey!
Ahoy, matey!
And then everyone just looks at you.
Oh yeah.
Do you want that?
No. I'll get.
It's all right.
Just seem like a crazy
up early anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
He's not really thinking of it.
Yeah. Anyway.
I would say shiver me timbers, and I think the girl would find that quite funny as well, wouldn't she?
Not after a while.
It really depends on the setup, doesn't it? The relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you said it was a nervous tick, then I feel that accepts it, doesn't it?
I think that is some nervous tick that you don't say it at all ever unless you're doing your thing. I think the option I'd like to go for is neither, and I like to live my life how it is. How about that?
In the world, I'm bringing this out. In the world of, body positivity and sort of, being yourselves.
Of course.
Let's be honest, erections are things which are hard to control. Mm-hmm. And therefore,
it must be so
should
tough.
guys...
What do you mean it must be so tough? Don't you know?
Yeah.
Should guys always feel bad
I feel like
that
I
it just
control
happens?
my emotions.
But your emotions sometimes... But your boner's not an emotion, is it?
Well, no.
It has an emotional connection.
It has an emotional connection to you being, feeling pleasured or thinking of something that's pleasurable, right?
Mm.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't always have to for it to do its thing, for it to rise up, rear its head.
Rise up.
Rise up.
Rise up. You don't always have to be thinking of something sexual or anything like that. It's just...
Do you not? Well,
really?
Have you never had it before where it's just happened?
Yeah, but normally that's just randomly in the morning.
Usually there's some link though, isn't there?
But I mean, like when I get up, like not on the train when I'm like...
I know why that is.
Morning glory. Yeah, but that's probably because you've been dreaming or something.
No. Apparently it's because in the morning your body is most ready for sexual intercourse. It's most ready for the deed of darkness.
Ooh. You hear that?
But yeah.
But it's a shame because when you're with your partner, you've both got morning breath, and it's like you don't really want to so kiss. True. You're like, oh god.
I'm surprised there hasn't been like something to get past that. Like just
what, like a
in technology,
a breath mint.
What, like a I was gonna say
cover that issue.
I feel like, or like a really strong toothpaste. That lasts for like 50,000 hours.
12 hours.
12 hours. Yeah.
So what? Like breath Viagra or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your new thing. You should start that company.
Hello, dragons! I have breath Viagra. Ever had morning breath and your wife doesn't love you anymore?
I was going to try joining in, but I can't do that.
What's next?
I think we've covered everything,
Yeah, same.
Well, there was one thing. We sort of covered it last week, but obviously that didn't go through.
Oh, yeah.
The carnivore diet.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
all right, so
let's touch upon it.
Let's do a recap. Joe Rogan, who we're all big fans of, he did the carnivore diet for a month.
Yeah, over January.
And he lost roughly 12 pounds, which I think is the equivalent of almost
just
1
under
stone.
A stone, yeah, literally just under a
He
stone.
said the first couple of weeks he had a lot of diarrhea, but then it was okay after that. How do we feel about that?
No, you know what? You put a negative on it. Let's talk about the insane positive.
I just said a good positive.
Yeah, he lost.
No, you said he had
a stone,
lost
right?
weight.
Yeah, but no one gives a shit about that. Look at the way he looks. He's ripped.
Well, people who need to lose weight
as fuck. All right. That's what we want to be getting on. Look at that video. Did you guys saw the video?
Yeah, but that didn't come after 1 month. He's been doing that over 30 years.
Oh yeah, well, of course. No shit, of course. But like, what I'm saying is that he looks better. Like you can see, he looks good.
You can.
And that you
I
can't
don't know.
that.
To be fair, we didn't see a before and after picture.
But
I
saw
this, one picture.
I feel like he looked like a guy that was a bit muscly chub before, whereas now he's lean. Like he's leaned out, all that protein and all that.
Possibly.
Fat.
I think he's always been that shape though. That's just how his body is.
Well, I'm gonna big it up because I've been doing carnivore for a while.
How's that going?
Really good.
Yeah.
Really
I'm not gonna lie.
Really
what kind of meats have you been eating?
I don't look like Joe Rogan, but underneath, I'm getting there. And I'm not. I don't want to be all egotistical and start like. I'm happy with where I'm at, and I've got more to do, and I want to keep going. That's
Same here.
So what meats do you?
So literally
stick on, I guess.
So I will pretty much have. So my average day style, I have a steak in the morning
for breakfast.
Yeah. Like, mate, banging. I know it. So everything that I'm about to say sounds nuts, but when you're used to doing it, it
doesn't sound weird to me.
Doesn't it?
No.
Okay.
Remember in Thailand when we were just eating like.
Yeah, true.
We didn't really wake up in the morning though.
I know some days.
Days we did. Yeah. The non-hangover.
Forced out of bed.
Yeah.
To get on
to do. But anyway, I'll have like a steak. And I might go to the gym, come back, have a fillet of salmon. And then I might have a packet.
Just on its own.
Just on its own. This is all just on its own. And then I might have some bacon and eggs. And then I'll finish.
You're not supposed to have eggs.
Why not?
That's not part of the carnivore diet.
Yes, it is.
It's not meat.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's dairy.
It's not meat. It's not. It's not really.
It's dairy.
You're such a dick.
Egg on your face.
If you fucking listen, you little bitch.
It's supposed to be just meat.
You can have eggs. You can have eggs. And look at his face. You see his lip quiver then. Right. Look. You can have meat and dairy.
Is that not the Atkins diet then you're having? You're having the Atkins diet.
No, stop arguing with me. You can have it, mate. It's
Ooh.
eggs.
I think you fucked up, mate.
I don't
feel
care
you
about what
fucked
you
up.
think. I don't care about what
I feel
you
you
think. How
fucked
about
up.
that? But I don't care about what you think.
So
And
one
surely
of-
you're
so one of
seasoning
you
your
have egg in
steaks,
your
aren't
face.
you?
Pardon?
You're seasoning your steaks.
Of course, yeah, salt and pepper.
So therefore, you're not just salt and pepper.
Well, you're not carnivore. You can't have salt and pepper as carnivore because that's dairy. Look, this is what I do. If it's not carnivore, it's not carnivore. But I'm pretty sure it is.
You're defensive. I love it because
You're defensive.
You fucked up, and that's
You
why you've
fucked up.
Yeah, you little fucking eggs.
That
That is the Atkins diet, thothough.
All
You're
right.
the Atkins
So,
diet.
yes.
Anyway,
eggs fillet.
eggs fillet.
Eggs fillet.
I didn't even get to finish my sentence.
Go on. So
Egg, salmon, steak,
lamb.
lamb.
Yeah.
What kind of? What
Like
kind
lamb
of?
chops, or
lamb chops.
I've had a lamb heart.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Never
a bit
had
mad
that
that,
before.
bit mad. It's
No
supposed to be
venison, huh?
really good. No venison, yeah.
Oh.
I keep telling you to give me your dad's recipe. It's still in the freezer, mate. I'll show it to you after this.
I swear to God, that's been like 6 or 7 months now.
Probably freezer burnt.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can get freezer burnt when you put stuff in for too long.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so yeah, that's basically what I eat, and then I might have like a bullet coffee as well, which is like
I've heard.
coffee.
I think you made that.
I made that for
me
you once.
It was quite nice. Yeah.
You
What
liked it.
were we saying about? I don't know.
So
what
a
that
bullet coffee is basically like.
Please don't just say it's black coffee because I'm going to punch you in the face.
I mean, essentially, but
There's some
before you punch
tension
me,
going
don't
on
punch me,
between you
please.
two.
It's I think Leo's got something against like this carnivore thing. I don't know what's going on.
No, I
Have you
just
gone
feel
vegan?
like it's
So just
I'm
before you answer the
against,
question,
like,
though,
these
hold
new
on.
trends.
Just to
I
answer
am.
your question, bullet coffee is coffee with butter and cream. Also,
Oh, that's definitely not. Yeah.
yeah. Carnivore. I wouldn't say carnivore's a trend. Veganism's a trend, but like carnivore's not a
Just
trend.
the other side, a different trend.
Literally, bro. Honestly, all I can say is it's one of
Don't
those.
say it's
diets-
not a trend; it's a life.
It is a lifestyle. No, well, it kind of is though. I know. I don't mean to sound that wanky about it, but in order to have such an extreme diet like that and shift your mindset so that it's not extreme to you anymore.
Shift your mindset.
Yeah, it's true. It's true though. That's exactly like it doesn't
You sounded
feel
like a crazy person there.
shift. Yeah, like I've just gone nuts. Yeah, no, but shifting your thought process so that
Yeah.
you're kind of changing the way that you look at food and how you feel about it.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
once you get through that, so I don't see steak and eating red meat every day in the same way that you two might, right? Once you get past that barrier, it honestly is amazing.
Don't
like,
you
it's
miss
such a good
like
diet.
some other stuff? Like, don't you miss like? I don't know. I just like when I have a meal. I just have like having like meat and veg. I just like that. And I just feel like
that's
I
more
like
keto,
I like
isn't
having
it?
an
Keto,
accompaniment. Yeah, well, I guess you could call it keto.
I
but
don't-
I just like having an
I love
accompaniment
carbs,
with
I'm
my
not gonna
food.
Do you know what it is,
Yeah.
right? This is what I've learned from doing it. It's almost so you are what you eat, right? So when you eat something regularly, that's your gut flora. That's what your body creates so that it can handle it, right? You're used to eating those carbs, so
Yes.
take them away. It feels really significant. When you get used to not eating
Oh no,
carbs,
I just love like the texture.
yeah,
and
no, you will do.
flavours.
You know, I was exactly the same as you, bro. Like exactly the same. When you get used to
It's
not
like he's
eating
converted
carbs,
to
Yeah,
a
he-
religion.
yeah, it
isn't
does
It's
sound
like
like-
a cult.
I'm
He's
just
like-
saying. No,
You're
no, I'm
Scientologist or
Like
something.
before.
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
What?
But before when I was like you, but now I'm better than you.
yeah. No, I don't mean it like
That's
that.
what it came across as.
See, that's how you guys just took it, isn't it? Like,
See, look, it's
See,
straight back.
exactly like
Did I
that.
say it? Did it come out? Did it come out my mouth? Did
See,
I
this
say
is
I'm
what
better?
you
The
vegans
body
think.
language
Hold on,
and
hold
the
on,
way
hold on,
you say it.
Hold on. If you took it like that, but I didn't
Oh,
mean it like
it's
that,
all-
is
oh,
it my
sorry.
problem?
Sorry.
It's your. It sounds like a personal problem to me, guys. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
my
guys.
God.
Like, you're gonna have to sort
This
that out.
guy, this
Maybe you
guy.
should eat meat. You might be able to think clearer.
Oh,
I am when I have
Steak
to
We
pop
do
a
eat
cake on my bum.
No, so
there's some dairy in that cake though.
Oh shit.
but so what I was just
Oh,
gonna
wait,
say
no,
was.
Unless it's a
Oh,
pork
I guess
pie.
my ass is gonna be eaten.
All right, this is great. I love it. You know what? Fuck you lot. Eat your fucking carbs. I'm gonna carry on eating steak.
Anyway, it's doing you good.
Yeah,
That's
no,
all that
no.
matters.
So no, just health benefits wise, like lots more energy. A bit like what
But how
Rogan
do-
said.
I'm not saying this.
Mm.
Say people out there are like, "Ooh, red meat,"
Mm-hmm.
and all the things that come across with red meat. What do you have to say to that? Like
Um,
cancer. Not that it's proven.
Well, that's just it. That's exactly what I
Yeah.
would say. Unless it's proven, you
No,
can't
no,
say
no.
nothing.
Yeah.
Well,
It's-
we've got to be
it's-
careful what we say here.
No,
'Cause none of us are scientists,
No,
but-
exactly. But we don't need to be careful because there's no proof that red meat causes all of that.
Yeah.
It's
That's
poor.
just. Oh, why did I have to bring that? Up?
It's-
I just
it's-
wanted to. But
No. I think it's a fair
Don't
point.
want us to get
like-
into some type of game changers.
No, of course not.
scenario.
I got a question for you both though. If there's no scientific fact behind it, what does that mean? Like, why is everyone so? Oh my god, red meat.
media.
There you go. And
Well,
that's
yes, that. But
just-
at the
just-
same time, we do know that cows cause a lot of methane, and they are polluting the earth. So from the environmental perspective,
so it's great that I'm eating steak and eating them all, isn't it? Because it's good for the environment. No, what is
not
it?
how farming works.
Am I better than you?
So you saying your aim? So your intention is
of
to
course
what,
I'm not saying that. Do you really think
cows?
I'm saying that? Is that what you took from that? Did you take that from that or not? No, right,
I didn't.
Exactly.
So what are you saying? So what about that factor?
What, cow farts?
I can only take so much of this conversation anymore.
No, honestly, I don't really see what your point was. Please,
no,
elaborate.
It's just the fact that the meat industry environmentally is not great.
So, just are you you're almost saying, you know,
I fully accept free range local meat. Yeah,
grass-fed.
That's grass fed is all good, but we have to acknowledge a lot of our food, and including vegetables, are heavily imported, and that does damage the environment.
Yeah. No. So, it's a good point. It's a good point. The only thing that I can say to that on my personal level is that we eat grass-fed meat. Get it from some company, and they bring it to our door.
I just wanted one last topic before we finish off. Who do you think is overall the best, or your favorite artist? Not the best. Favorite artist of all time. Could be band, musician, etc.
That's so hard. Hold on. Can we do two? Can we do what's your favorite artist?
Let's go with.
Oh shit.
Yeah, let's go with two. Who? It's inspiration and artist, I guess.
Inspiration.
Well, not inspiration.
I don't really have
or
any.
who do you listen to the most? Exactly. So. Let's just say
Chaz and Dave.
Dave.
No, I'm joking.
That's so hard. Well, the thing is, though, I feel like I'd have to choose one almost per genre. Like,
yeah.
Because there are a lot of people you couldn't compare that have done amazing things in their respective genre.
Artists, because we're all metal fans.
Yeah, just generally. All right, we'll start off with metal.
No. I think you can go past that. You just think of band.
Okay.
Favorite
one band and one artist. I'd say my favorite band of all time is.
It's so hard, mate.
It's for me. It's stuck with two. It's Parkway Drive or August Burns Red, but August Burns Red.
Really?
More for musician.
Okay.
Etc. Because I play drums.
Yeah.
No one's gonna know any of these people, but
no, literally. Unless we just get like some really obscure metalhead that somehow found the podcast. Like,
I like Parkway too.
Parkway Architects.
I hate artists.
I don't know why you thought like that.
Artist wise, who? It's hard to not think of recent people that I've got into.
Yeah,
like JME and stuff.
Yeah, because like I feel like
because JME's only been around for like the last what?
No, he's been around for time, bro.
No, like I know like 10, 15 years.
Do you think grime will run out?
I'm thinking even before that.
Like, right.
Yeah.
Really good question. I think we should come to that. Let's quickly answer this question and then we'll move on to that.
Yeah, grime
That's a really good question.
Sell by date.
Actually, fuck it. Do you think... Go on.
Fuck it. We can skip this.
Yeah.
Do you think grime has a sell by date?
Yeah, do you think it's coming to an end? Because
no,
now
it's not coming to an end. I think it's gonna slowly evolve.
Yeah, because I feel
but
now...
I don't know enough about grime.
The direction Stormzy is going...
No, that's pop music.
People don't really give a shit about...
I don't think you can put Stormzy in
people don't really care about old school grime anymore. They don't care about Wiley. They don't really care about...
Wiley's like taking that whole grandfather...
Yeah.
What is he?
He's gone
Godfather, whatever. He ain't anymore because Stormzy slapped him.
Chip. Do people really care about Chip anymore? Like, do they care... He wasn't really grime in the first place.
A lot of people do. A lot of people do. I think this...
but he's gone off to Chris Brown and all that shit.
I think the more question is...
wife beater.
Jeez. For me, it's where are the grime artists coming up in London? Because there's one thing that I've clocked, like all the artists coming up that are always from Birmingham, like H.
Is it?
He's from Northampton.
Is he from Northampton?
Who?
Slow Tie.
Oh,
right.
Because he just went on. Was it Jimmy Fallon?
Oh, did he?
Mad.
Wow.
That is mad.
That is crazy. Yeah.
Bugsy Malone's doing well. He's
but like new people is what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
like,
these are new guys. New cats.
Bugsy Malone is not new.
Maybe not.
He's been around for time.
Ages. I think so. So to answer the question, I feel like grime is at a weird point where, like, I think
there's no one like really at the peak of their game.
I think there is. We're just not hearing them. Like, and I don't know why we're not.
You lot still haven't listened to JME's new album. It fucking slaps hard, man.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good.
It's fucking sick.
I don't know why I've not listened to it.
You've not listened to it because it's not on all streaming platforms.
So we need to answer the question ultimately: is grime dead or dying?
Nah, I don't think so.
Well, no music genre ever dies, does it? It just sort of evolves. Like punk back in the day, it sort of evolved into this sort of pop punk because people kind of got bored of like spitting at the band and dressing like fucking.
There's also fashions.
Yeah, fashion develops. And like grime's developing, and
punk's not dead, mate.
Well, it's just what happens with.
I
genres.
think also as well,
these people who try to keep to the same thing, like we saw it with
music
metal.
evolves, isn't it? Like remember when nu metal was like,
I think those fucking covered BO.
I just also
losers,
I want to say this,
like getting so big, or like it doesn't sound like Slayer anymore. It's like what. New metal gets a lot of shit.
Let me just hold on, just before you go into detail, I want to put it out there because we didn't touch the grime thing very much, and I think it's worth saying. I don't think we know enough grime artists to fully answer the question.
Maybe,
I think maybe that should be something that we
Maybe.
should put out to people that maybe listen to more than we do.
Yeah, maybe send us some recommendations.
That would be cool, especially like
even underground, like ones that maybe not are so big at the moment, but you think are gonna hit it.
Yeah, because I'd say we're mainly into the bigger artists.
I
mean,
am,
I know a few more.
You know way more than I do.
Yeah, I mean,
I only get my music off you and Toby.
Yeah, literally. So, but yeah, it's sticking on to metal, where I think we can definitely talk a lot more about, like, confidently.
Is metalcore dead?
Metalcore is absolutely
It's
dead.
dead.
Absolutely.
It's dead.
Without a shadow of a doubt. Like,
I've started
it's finished.
just like listening to like metal genres, and whenever it gets to like metalcore genre, I'm just like, this is actually boring.
It is, isn't it?
It's just the
like,
same
all
old thing.
The old songs are still bangers, but anything that comes out now, I'm just like, oh, I've heard that.
But that's inevitable with metal, though, because metal is such a huge genre. There's so many little subgenres in it. Like, they all have a very small life expectancy.
There's that too. There is that too.
What?
Like, have we grown up?
But then I see bands like...
Oh, mate, it's so cold. Oh, get it away from me.
Anyway, I think we should call it there, to be honest.
Absolutely.
On that sour note.
That was really horrible. I wasn't expecting... You know when your mouth gets ready for tea? And it's
your
like...
mouth is like
it's
salivating.
like... Yeah, I'm
I thought
ready
you were pissed
for
off with Wayne, to be
No,
honest.
no,
It's like, Wayne, another fucking comment.
My mouth feels horrible now.
Alright.
Anyway.
Shall we end it there?
Let's end it there, boys. I think we've had a good little first episode there. Hopefully people are still somewhat tuned in. And if not, it's all right, it's fine.
Gang sheet.
We move, as everyone keeps saying. We move. Anyway. We move. Right. Thank you very much for watching. Lads, well done. We will see you again in the next episode.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.